Fellow citizens and residents, since 1993, when the Union for International Cancer Control campaigned and advocated for a designated day for persons afflicted with cancer, World Cancer Day is observed worldwide annually on February 4th. On this day, individuals, communities, and organizations engage in advocacy initiatives that unite the cancer community to reduce the global cancer burden, promote greater equity, and integrate cancer control into the World Health and Development agenda. It's a day when many entities and persons stand up in solidarity to campaign against and embrace the powerful reminder that those affected by cancer are not alone. Recognizing that we all share a responsibility in reducing the global impact of this disease. Cancer, or malignant neoplasm, is a disease which occurs when changes in a group of normal cells within the body lead to uncontrolled cells, forming a lump called a tumor or other manifestation. If left untreated, the cancer can grow and spread into the surrounding normal tissue or to other parts of the body via the bloodstream and the lymphatic systems, and may severely affect body functions. Several factors contribute to the formation of cancer, as with many other illnesses. However, it is important to note that while some factors cannot be modified, research has revealed that approximately 50% of cancer cases can be prevented by modifying lifestyle and reducing behavioral and dietary risks. Modifiable risk factors which a person can control include alcohol consumption, overweight or obesity, unhealthy diet, low physical activity, tobacco, ionizing radiation, workplace and environmental hazards, and frequent infections. On the other hand, non-modifiable risk factors are variables which cannot be controlled by individuals and include age, cancer-causing substances called carcinogens, and genetics. The World Health Organization, WHO, and the Union for International Cancer Control are recognized international entities that are actively collaborating with countries to advance the fight against cancer, particularly when epidemiological data from the WHO are startling, revealing that in the Americas, cancer is the second leading cause of death, where an estimated 4 million people were newly diagnosed and 1.4 million people died from the disease in 2020. Approximately 57% of new cancer cases and 47% of cancer deaths occurred in people 69 years of age and younger, in the prime of their lives. The most frequently diagnosed types of cancer among men are prostate, 21.7%, lung, 8.9%, colorectal, 7.8%, bladder, 4.5%, and melanoma of the skin, 3.4%. Among women, the types of cancer with the highest incidence are breast, 25.4%, lung, 8.5%, colorectal, 7.9%, thyroid, 5%, and cervical, 3.8%. The type of cancers with the highest mortality in men are lung 18%, prostate 11.1%, colorectal 9.4%, liver 6.1%, and stomach 5.6%. The cancers that cause the most deaths among women are breast 13.2%, lung 12.3%, colorectal 7%, cervico-uterino 5.3%, and ovary 3.9%. Closer to home, regionally, the Caribbean Public Health Agency, CARPHA, has noted that cancer is the second leading cause of death in the Caribbean, with breast and cervical cancer being the leading causes of cancer deaths in women, and prostate cancer, followed by lung cancer, being the most common cause of cancer deaths in Caribbean men. CARPHA has asserted that the cancer situation can have a significant negative societal impact in our region. However, it is reassuring to note that cervical cancer is perhaps the most preventable cancer through education, screening, early detection, treatment, and vaccination against the human papilloma virus, HPV. On the national level, in the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis, data from our epidemiology unit revealed there were 409 known diagnosed cases of cancer over the period 2016 to 2020, of which 58% were females and 42% males. Further analysis of the data showed the main malignant neoplasms were breast cancer, followed by prostate, colon, skin, and cervix. Significantly, over the same period, 107 persons diagnosed with cancer were in the age group 50 to 59 years. 105 persons were in the age group 60 to 69 years. 69 persons were in the 70 to 79 years category. 45 persons were in the 40 to 49 age group, and 30 persons were in the 30 to 39 age group. Let us not be complacent, however, for it is important to note that the same data source revealed persons of all age across the life continuum were affected from 1 year to 99 years. While cancer has been identified as a leading cause of death among non-communicable diseases in our federation, noteworthy is the fact that the incidence of cancer decreased by 7% from 2013 to 2017. This could be attributed to our pap smears, early screening, and outreach initiatives to prevent cervical cancer in women, which is available free of costs at all of our health centers in the Federation. Further, recognizing that prostate cancer is the leading cause of death among men with cancers, and breast cancer the leading cause of cancer deaths among women, I take this opportunity to make a clarion call to all our men over the age of 45 to engage in the necessary prostate checks, and to all women to seize the opportunities associated with regular breast checks to facilitate early detection, diagnosis, and management of the disease. Further, because of the increasing burden of cancer and other non-communicable diseases on our healthcare sectors, and the significant impact on individuals, families, and communities, it becomes an imperative to scale up individualized efforts in collaboration with the primary healthcare sector to mitigate against the incidence of cancer, particularly when it has been proven that a person's risk of developing cancer can be substantially reduced through the adoption of healthy lifestyles and the practice of suitable health-seeking behaviors. Therefore, reducing cancer risks and the associated personal and financial costs can be fostered by avoiding the use of tobacco, limiting alcohol use, maintaining a healthy weight, being physically active, eating a diet rich in fruits and vegetables, and participation in early detection and screening programs. The international theme for World Cancer Day for 2019 to 2021 is I am and I will. However, St. Kitts and Nevis has repurposed the theme as I am, I will, and SKN will. For this year is a sobering reminder of the enduring power of cooperation and collective actions of individuals and communities. With the emergence of COVID-19, people with cancer are more likely to have complications if infected with coronavirus due to their compromised immune system. Because we are also cognizant that people who have COVID-19 and an underlying condition such as cancer have higher mortality than those without cancer and other chronic diseases, persons affected with cancer are encouraged to protect themselves against the COVID-19 virus. Therefore, it is apt at this time to remind persons with cancer to comply with the basic non-pharmaceutical protocols of social distancing when in public. Wash your hands frequently and always avoid touching your face. Stay away from anyone who you know is sick. Wear a face mask for protection if you must leave home to go to crowded areas. Cover coughs and sneezes. Be sure to contact your healthcare provider if you feel ill. Do know that we too will play our part, because when we choose to come together and support each other, we can achieve what we all wish for, a world without cancer. The fight to reduce cancer deaths cannot be achieved in isolation. So today, the Ministry of Health and the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis join the rest of the world to unite to make cancer prevention and early detection a health priority. The ministry also remains committed to working with key partners to reduce the burden of cancer in our federation, being aware that an approximate 3.7 million lives could be saved each year through access to early detection initiatives, life-saving cancer treatment, and accessible and equitable care. I therefore take this opportunity to encourage you to join SKN Moves, an initiative by the Ministry of Health and the government of St. Kitts and Nevis to mitigate against cancers and other non-communicable diseases. Look out for the Ministry of Health Cancer Awareness Campaign 2021, which is coming on stream imminently. As Minister of Health, I wish to applaud all the cancer groups and associations in the Federation for undertaking an essential mission to support and foster strong partnerships with individuals with cancer and their families. The Ministry of Health is justifiably grateful and immensely appreciative of the invaluable role you play. Thus, I encourage all citizens and residents in the Federation to rise up and support even more fervently. On behalf of the Ministry of Health and the government of St. Kitts and Nevis, I pay homage to everyone afflicted with and affected by cancer. I assert you must never lose your hope. Fight your way with life and make it worth living. Never let the disease control you or your life, because you are gifted with willpower to fight against all the odds. Wishing you an inspirational World Cancer Day. Thank you.